Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Does everything sound okay? I felt like I was having some weird static stuff. When I started, everything's worked out. Let me know if it sounds weird to y'all. Um, but hopefully we're okay. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hello. Hello, Destro. Sports. Typical Tito. Lee. Abyss. Drew. Bicoastal. Welcome. How are y'all doing? Hello, Joshua. How's it going? Sounds fine? Good, good, good. Okay. So sorry for the late start today, um, but I'm glad to see y'all. All right. How are we doing? How's y'all's weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Do you have a good weekend? What are y'all in the mood for today? I got some stuff on the list, but not a lot. I'm pretty groggy this morning. I had one of those nights where I hate this. I like get through one sleep cycle and then I wake up and I'm wide awake. And that happened to me again. So I was up for several hours, like from probably like 2 to 5:30 or something. Hey Concepts, I've got your piece ready for you today. I'll get warmed up and then I don't know how long you can stick around, but I will play it shortly. You got a new fridge? I got a new dryer, Abyss. It was actually really hard. We had to go all the way up to well, not all the way up. It's not that far. We had to go to Thomasville, the town north of us, to get one because no one had one in stock. But it's so nice. I've got and it dries quickly. The dryer I had was really crappy. It took you'd have to run it twice. So it's so nice to have a dryer that actually works well. So spoiled. Mostly good. Other than my back was killing me Friday night and all of Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, Drew. I had like an epically bad 2 days of a migraine a couple days ago. And I literally felt like I had a knife in my back. It was so painful. I couldn't sleep. What night was that? I think it was oh yeah, no, it's because it started actually when I was streaming, when I was painting the desk. I think that was Friday, right? That's when it started. And it was bad. Or Thursday, maybe. Yeah, I guess it was Thursday. But whatever, it's over now. So yay. I'm just really groggy this morning, so I'm trying to drink all the caffeine. Destro, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I can't believe it's like already a couple days into December. I'm actually kind of starting to get a little stressed. December really stresses me out. I have to really like actively try not to get stressed out and just try and enjoy the holidays because I really love this time of year, but it gets so hard when you have um, like older kids and there's so many things going on and you want to like do all the fun things and all the fun events and make all the memories happen and the traditions and it's just a lot, but I also really 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 love it too. So it's like a constant battle to just like, okay, relax. If it doesn't go as planned, it doesn't go as planned, and like trying not to just get stressed out. So I'm working on that. So I need some like calm music today. um but anyway, let's go ahead and get going with our Lost Woods theme. And then I'm going to play this piece that Concepts has been asking for a while called, what is it called? I'm not sure. From an anime. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. I have it somewhere around here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me do Lost Woods first and then we'll get to all this other stuff. Oh, guess what? I figured I got my thing working with the reverb and I can hear myself again. So now I have a fighting chance if I sing to sound like, well, I won't give myself halfway decent. We'll give myself a quarter way decent. So, yay. Yay, I can finally hear myself again. So just so you know, and I'm actually going to use a reverb on the mixer instead of the reverb that I was using on here. So I'm curious what you all think with it added on, how it sounds with the piano. I did listen a little bit to it and I felt like it sounded okay, but I'm still curious what y'all think. So let me know. All right, here's Lost Woods. All right. How'd the piano sound? Piano sound okay? Was it too much? What do you think? What do you think, Destro? I want to get your opinion. Musician in chat. I like to add just a little bit to kind of get the richness of the piano that I hear. It always feels like it comes through so flat to y'all. It sounded good? Okay, great. Okay. Great, 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 great. Because I also love, I know like what's popular is to have a very close sound with the piano, but I love the sound like you're in a grand hall because that's kind of what I grew up listening to. It's a real classical sound. I love the big hall sound and a reverb. So I'm kind of a little partial to that. I know it's like that's not like the popular thing, but whatever. Hawk Hunter, hello, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great morning. Thanks for being here. Okay, so my fingers aren't really quite warmed up, but they're getting there. Concepts, I'm gonna go into yours next, except I actually kind of forgot how it went. But once I start playing it, I think it'll come back to me. But it was really pretty. Is this one it? Okay. Oh shoot, I'm kind of trying to remember what I did. Darn it. I think it'll just come back though. I think I'll be fine. Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, da 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 da. Okay, got it now. Okay. All right. This is what is this called again? Concepts lit from a silent voice. Does anybody else know this? I guess it's an anime. It's an anime. No, Abyss. I haven't looked at it yet. You know how long I take. Long it takes. I might have actually listened to that one, and I think I felt like it wasn't gonna work, but I wasn't. But I'm not positive. I'll listen again, Abyss. Okay. Here we go. This is lit koe no katachi. All right. That was a piece that Concepts has been asking for. Um, Concepts, thank you very much. Thank you. I really, really do not need to do that, but I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And the Danny, thank you also for your resub. I appreciate it. Thank you. The Danny, I love you. The Danny, I love you. And Concepts, thank you so much for that 5 sub gift bomb. That is so, so generous. Thank you very much to both of y'all. Concepts, actually, when I played this the other day, I did a much, much better job. I should have listened to it before I started my stream, because and I printed out 2 versions of this, and I think it was the other one that I was looking. I'm not trying to give excuses, but I could have sworn I wrote down the chords on another one. So anyway, whatever. It's gonna be request it again next time. Concepts, it'll be much better next time. It's always a work in progress anyway, you know, kind of like coming with my own little variation as I go. it'll get better in time. Age like fine wine, let's hope. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 5 sub gifts. I am so grateful. Thank you. The Danny, I should play some Rigoletto for you, because that I just remembered. And if I don't do it right now, I'm never ever going to remember. Like what? Okay, let me see. Let's see what we can do from Rigoletto. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. That is a very pretty chord progression. Oh, that's so nice right there. That D natural. Oh no, I forgot it. Yeah. Thank you, Abyss. Let me put that up. Dum 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 dum. I feel like we should do La Donne Mobile yum dum da 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 dum, because that's probably the one that most people know the most. Yum ba dum ba da da yum dun dun da da dum da da dun dun da dum da da dun dun da dum da 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 dun dun da dum bum bum do 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 da dum dum dum. I'm sorry. Okay. Sometimes the music nerd takes over, and I can't stop her. I can't. It's very irritating. I know. Yay! Sub goal reached. Yay! Okay. I'm sure I probably have this in one of my. I've got so much classical music over on my bookshelf over there. I know I'd have it at my sister's house, but I have a lot of like arias and stuff where I've had to accompany people in the past. Let's see what this is. Hopefully it's not a, I have no idea what the key, I don't think I've ever played this one actually. I bet you it's in, I've got like one little like simplified. Bum 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 bum. Yum bum ba yum ba bum. Okay, so B flat. Oh, let's try this. I'm sight reading this, Danny. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this is kind of small, but I'll do my best to read it. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to harmonize that really quickly, and I also had it up. Whatever. I'm not going to give excuses. That can be better. That can be better. Um, let me see. Let me just look one more place, okay? Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. This one's in G. E, no, that's like a guitar thing that's muddied up. I need stuff that's very clear when I'm trying to like um, come up with something on my own. Yada-da-dum, bum, bum. Ooh, hold on. This might work. Actually, I'm going to check this book that I've got over here. I bet you it's in here. Hang on. I don't even know where this book came from, to be honest. I get a lot of people just give me books. But it's like a book of classics, but it's not. But they're like all easy. They're not like the real versions. Some of them I think, if they're easy enough, they are the real ones. No, it's not in here. Okay, never mind. Okay, whatever. Anyway, there you go, Danny. There's a little bit of it. I'll do better in the future. Yeah, that's what he's stuck in my head all day. Don't add it, Abyss. Don't add that one. It's technically classical. I'm just playing it for Danny anyway. We'll make an exception. I just don't really want it on the list. The list. Sounds so ominous. Okay. Sorry, let me put my reverb off. There we go. Hey, Inner Self, welcome. How are you? Did everyone sleep well last night? Yeah, he's been asking for it for a long time. And I caved. Okay, let's see. What else do y'all want to hear? Oh, we had Rewrite the Stars requested. I have a few things on the list, but not a whole lot. I got a little bit of shopping done yesterday with my daughter. She loves to give. She goes all out for like everyone's birthday, Christmas. She loves to get gifts for people. It's actually very sweet. So she was just like wanting to do as many chores as possible and earn as much money as possible because she like gets in her head she wants to get something. And then she asks her siblings what they want, and they'll like give her like 5 items, like things to choose from, and then she wants to get all 5. And I'm always telling her, I'm like, you don't have to get all 5. But then she's like, no, they said this. I'm like, oh my goodness. So anyway, it's very cute. But so I promised her I'd take her shopping yesterday, so we went shopping and she got some things. But it was fun. Got the horrible news about FSU. That sucked. That really sucked. It's so funny that I got it from Napoleon in Big Text Stream because I have like a big giant group family message text, but I have it on mute because it'll just go like I'll just get notifications all the time. So I always have it on mute and then I check it when I can. So after I got that, I went to that group text and I had like everyone was ranting about it. But oh man, it's so sad. FSU totally deserved to be in the playoffs. We watched the game and it was such a good game. I really thought we were gonna lose against Louisville, but we pulled it out. And I mean, when I go to my Facebook, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Everyone is just ranting and raving on my Facebook about it. So it sucks. I have a quick question. Where can I see messages if someone sent me messages? I don't think they have that on Kick. Anybody else know? I don't think they have it. Although I did notice this morning they just added a spot for VODs. I'm actually kind of glad they don't have whispers. I hated whispers on Twitch. I didn't like it when people whispered me. It was really distracting. I usually had it off, and you get some weird messages too. But even like not weird messages, it was just distracting to me. Yeah, so I'm not really like looking. I'm not really like caring about messages or whispers. I figure people need to get a hold of me. Like I have so many different socials. What's a whisper? That sounds interesting, doesn't it, Danny? Whisper would be like while you're streaming, you can message other people, but only they can see the message. So it's like you can have like secret chats with people outside of the actual chat. So you can imagine as a girl streamer, you can get some interesting messages. So I get all kinds of stuff. It was annoying. I think I just had him turned off. I can't remember what I ended up doing which. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely get it. Like I think that I don't really think there's any safe way to like truly. I'm gonna just be honest right now. I don't think there's any truly safe way to like actually stream as a girl and not get some kind of messages. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I feel like I could be dressed from head to toe, like hoodie, pants, everything, and I would still get something. You know, so it's frustrating. It is frustrating. I mean, people can definitely take it overboard, the whole victim complex, trust me. And then it is irritating when I feel like people put themselves in the victim role and yet they're like they are clearly dressing very very over the top. So it's like, well, I mean, you know, anyway. I'm working now. Just my eyes. I swear, I feel like I'd still get comments, Danny. So it is irritating, but it's not that bad. It's not nearly as bad as people make it out to be. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired this morning. So I actually went back to sleep and got a little extra sleep, but I still feel so groggy. Rewrite the Stars were sports who always request Greatest Showman, his favorite. I know I will almost always play Peace and Greatest Showman if sports is in chat or Evanescence. It's one of those two. That's okay. I like it. All right, here's Rewrite the Stars. Greatest Showman. My brightness is really, my lights are a little too bright. Are you okay? That was Rewrite the Stars from Greatest Showman. Trapalachia, hello, how's it going? Hey John Lee Music, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. What kind of music do you do? I don't think I've seen you. Da 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 dum dum dum. Hey Instructor Nick, how are you? Y'all, we're gonna do Sadness and Sorrow next. I know it's the one that y'all like a lot. Yes, actually your name looked familiar. Yes, I have. Are you? I'm assuming you're on Kick too. You've got a green check mark next to your name. That's awesome. I'm so sorry. I've been streaming for so long that sometimes some names I like kind of will go out of my head. So I apologize. I bet when I check out your channel I'll remember. But yeah, what do you are you a pianist? Are you a singer? What do you do? You're welcome, Sports. I play and sing all kinds of music, mostly piano as well. Nice. Oh, very good. Well, glad to have you over here. It's really nice to see some more musicians coming over. That's great. I hope you've had a good experience so far. Hey, Paget, how are you? I'm exclusively, well, I am restreaming. Oh, shoot. I forgot to open up my YouTube. Whoops. I'm sorry, anybody who's on YouTube. I am restreaming to YouTube too. But hold on, let me open my chat over there. Oh, I feel bad. Okay. But this is my home base now is Kick, so. Do 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 do. Danny. Time after time, we can do that. Definitely. Jester is another music streamer. He plays guitar. He's awesome. If you haven't followed him yet. Oh wait, no. Good to see you. That's what GTSY stands for, right? Look at me. I got that one so fast. I'm so proud of myself. I'm old, okay? So sometimes I don't get those very quickly. I don't think I've seen that one before. Anyway, whatever. Hello, Mark. How are you? Super Thief? I don't think I've seen the movie Super Thief. Well, I have no thoughts because I don't know what movie that is. What are your thoughts, Mr. K? So are you doing both, John Lee, Twitch and Kick? You're doing well. Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, this is Sadness and Sorrow. I think this one's really pretty. I like it. I'm going to dedicate this to King Payne Boo. Am I saying it right? KPB, I think. Mostly Twitch, but a little Kick still. The music directory is still growing. I feel very confident about it because I have been on Mixer, and I saw it kind of take off over there. I feel like the music directory always grows. So you just kind of have to be patient. But I've had a great time on Kick. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm kind of completely over Twitch. So I have like a mental block streaming on Twitch, which I realized is like probably a little dumb, and I probably should. If I had gotten over it, I'm sure I could have brought over more people, probably be making more, more money from some revenue if I did both. But I can't do it. Sometimes I just get things in my head. I can't move past it. Even if I realize I'm being stubborn, but that's where I'm at with Twitch. So it's going to stay there, I think. Thank you for the follow, John Lee. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mark. All right, so here is Sadness and Sorrow from Naruto. Naruto. All right. That was Sadness and Sorrow from Naruto. That is a really pretty one. That one has really grown on me a lot, actually. Bearded Frog, hello, how's it going? I'm from Florida, North Florida, Tallahassee, Florida. Thank you, Mark. So I was on Twitch for a really, 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 really long time. I was on Twitch really when the whole music directory even started. So I'm really one of the OG music streamers. I think I got really disenchanted with a lot of the other streamers on there because I'd been on there for a long time, and streaming's such a weird world. It's such a weird world. I'm sure you know this already, but I mean, it's just a weird world. And I felt like it was kind of pretty clicky. I felt like Twitch, for whatever reason, would not partner me, which was frustrating. And I got tired of doing the whole grind. And I mean, the reality is, I've always known the grind would be really. It's going to be hard for me. I'm Bearded Frog, thank you so much for the sub gift, and to Trapalachia. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, Bearded Frog. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. um, an off the wall request. Let me hear it, Bearded Frog. Um, so there was just there was a lot. So there's a lot of that. Plus, I felt like the political climate got really, really crazy on Twitch. I felt like I made some very benign comments on Twitter, and I felt like I was getting kind of really I did have a whole cancellation that was kind of separate from when I was streaming on Twitch, but there was so much backlash that I was kind of like, I didn't even want to go on Twitch. Like, I had people like streaming about how evil I was. It was a very, very surreal experience. Very surreal experience. So, I was just kind of over it. I was just like, yeah, I don't want to bleed purple anymore. Over it. And, I mean, it's like they get half the income. It was ridiculous. Oh, I was going to say, sorry, let me back up. Like, I can't do long 6 hour, crazy long streams. I'm a mom. Like, I'm not going to do that to my family. So many, whatever. I'm not going to, I'm just, anyway, I have priorities in life. Okay. And so, on Twitch, it was like you would have to do these crazy long streams in order to get numbers up. There's just no way around it. And I just couldn't do it. So I felt like, I had gotten good numbers already. They weren't partnering me. I was like, I'm not going to keep doing this. This isn't healthy. This isn't worth my time. So that's kind of the short version, but it's a lot. I mean, it was a lot went into that decision, and it was like several years of lots of stuff. So I'm doing my best to condense, but I'm very bad at condensing. I feel like I ramble a lot. Y'all, I felt like I was rambling yesterday if anybody was watching that stream. When I came in, like I do wish I could be more articulate in certain moments, but I get very overwhelmed sometimes, especially if I'm a little nervous. I get very overwhelmed. I feel like I have a million thoughts, and especially if it's a complicated subject, I feel like I can't like organize my thoughts quick enough. I just kind of like blah 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 blah, spit it all out. It's like, here you go. Here's like 10 different random thoughts. Now make sense of them. And afterwards, I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I just like say one thing? Anyway, whatever. When I had to kind of get into a groove. If I'm on a podcast, I have to kind of just like calm down a little bit, and then I get a little bit better at it. But yeah. Oh, Destro. Destro, I'll tell you the whole long drawn out story at the convention. There is a lot. There's a lot. But yeah. It was weird. And it did teach me that, like, it taught me a lot about humanity. Some things I didn't really want to know and learn. It's very sad because I have a tendency to overestimate humanity and people, and especially friendships and connections. Actually, that's what it is, connections. I feel like once I connect with somebody on some kind of personal level, like, I feel a sense of loyalty to them. Like, I would not, even if they were really, they were doing something I wouldn't agree with, I wouldn't go publicly and attack them. So it's very strange to me that people can be so quick to do that. Like, I don't understand that. I can't wrap my head around that, So that was hard. That was really a hard thing to experience. It was a very weird experience, but I experienced it. I learned from it, and we're moving on. I'm in a good place now, though. Like, truly. So thank you very much, Bearded Frog. I'm glad to be here. Okay, what's your request? Oh, Jerry Lou. Oh, I have done that actually before. Great Balls of Fire. Yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh, I hope I have enough caffeine in my system for that. But yeah, we can do that one. Oh gosh, I feel like my eyes look so swollen this morning. I should put on more eye makeup. They look like so swollen. Oh, I didn't sleep well enough. Okay. Great Balls of Fire. I don't really think I need this. I mean, it's basically just 1, 4, 5, but anyway, whatever. Let me go ahead and get this up anyway. Okay, here we go. Here's Great Balls of Fire. Oh, thank you for the virtual hug, Mark. Okay, here we go. Okay. I've done that before, but I can't remember what I know it has to have the glissandos in there, but I can't remember how I did it before. Anyway. I'll tell my story about glissando, my favorite story. About my friend in college. My best friend. She was the best pianist too. She was incredible, like ridiculously amazing. And she went to a lesson with bright blue nail polish, did a glissando, and guess what happened? Left a bright blue streak on her piano professor's keys. Absolutely mortified. It came off, but it was still mortifying. So I always tell my piano students, if they're gonna do glissando, don't ever wear nail polish. I never do my nails. I feel like I have saved so much money over the years. I never ever get my nails done. Like, that's the trade-off. Being my fiance, he does not have a girl with beautiful long nails. I'm like, well, you get my piano skills. Sorry. Not that he's complaining, but yeah, Gotta have short nails. Actually, my nails are a little bit on the long side right now. But like seriously, I've saved so much money. Girls like get their nails done like once a month. It's expensive too. Like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50? I don't even know what it runs these days. Thank you, Bearded Frog. I appreciate it. That one's actually pretty fun to play along to the track too, to kind of add some piano onto it. Like I've done that before, and that it's nice to do that. Okay, what do we have next? We've got Bicoastal put in a request for Time After Time. Let me go ahead and do that one next. Bearded Frog, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Come and get some hearts in chat for that. Thank you very, very much for 7 sub gifts. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Da 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 da. Danny, don't say that. Yeah, Bearded Frog, what do you want to hear? Another off the wall request. Let's hear it. Let me go ahead and look up Time After Time and get this one played. Oh my goodness. Time after time. Time after time. Bad, bad, bad. I don't know if I know that one. I'll listen to it. Wait, hold on. What's the name? Is this song called Bad, Bad, Bad? Danny seems to be excited about that request. Okay. All right, that was Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. Someone once told me I looked like her. I'm like, what? I don't know where they got that from. I think maybe it was the shape of her face. I also had kind of a rounder face, which I like because I feel like it's made me look youthful. I don't know. Like maybe I just smile a lot, and maybe that's why. but my face was used to be even rounder. Like when I was younger, I wasn't because I was overweight. I was super duper skinny too. But I always had just kind of a like big cheeks. So I'm like, I guess that's what they were talking about. But I was like, that's weird. That was the only other person. She's like, you look just like Cyndi Lauper. Like, okay. Thank you for the claps, y'all. Appreciate it. Bad Bad by Leroy Brown. Yeah, thanks, Danny. I didn't really like it when she said that. It's always awkward when people tell you look like someone. You're like, ew, really? Oh, geez. Okay, thanks, I guess. Hey, Danny, how's it going? No, it's okay. You know, I totally forgot to message you back. But thank you for your message, Danny. Thank you. I appreciate it. But no worries at all. No worries. Everything is all good. Okay, let's see here. I'm looking up bad. I got some music for it. I wonder if I'm going to recognize this because I can't think of what the song is at all. Oh, geez. Lock the. Gosh, it's just so tiny, I can't even read the words. Time after time. Gotta get a little beat. I like it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoops. I think I'm gonna do one with the track so I can get it a little bit better. Let me just stop YouTube real quick. I've actually been getting dinged a lot on YouTube. Is really irritating me. I can't play any Disney music or it flags it, which is very irritating. Like I can't monetize. I can't monetize anyway, but I won't be able to monetize it. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, okay. So I'm gonna do one with the track so I can kind of get a little better idea. And I think it'll. I wish this wasn't. Let me see. Let me grab some other music because this is like seriously so tiny to look at. But it's got to be in G. Okay, YouTube, I'll be right back.